takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie.
A buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. LeBron dishes to Irving. Well, wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got 5.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Robertson, covered by Smith. There's the pick. For 3, Westbrook. No luck, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. James, the 20.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Screen by Ibaka. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. James, the kick out to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by James. Thompson dishes to LeBron. The 3. And again, it's Kevin Love with the triple. Love's got 8 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Durant, no good.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
Now here's Westbrook. There's a screen. Pass to Adams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The offensive rebound. Under trailing by 7. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring, You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Ibaka, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. And then for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Waiters in for Roberson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shots good by Waiters.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
The dish to Smith. Love against Ibaka. Irving attacking. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Westbrook passes to Kanter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And it's sent back by Irving. Back to Westbrook. Passes to Ibaka. There's a screen by Kanter. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City gets it back. And Ibaka slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Here's Westbrook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Smith. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside jumper from the arc. And Kanter pulls it down. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Kanter kicks to Waiters. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence.
He trusts you every time.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
Really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Durant, and it's Adams in at the center.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the shot is good. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. When you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ziegler's checked in.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Here's Roberson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. And James throws it down hard.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And stolen by Singler. It's Durant with the drive. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Thunder lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Love. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That one goes. Count it.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
And it's blocked by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooters.
With the Oklahoma City trailer.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, for that matter.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. "13 feet away. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to
the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home. He's home. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Irving.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team, unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state, and no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.